Very, very funny. Goes to Georgia Tech. Put your hands together right now for Mr. Gus Horn!
Hey guys, how's it going? Gotta be honest with you guys, I'm a little nervous. Every time I get on stage, I get a little nervous, like the time I lost my virginity. The only difference is that tonight you guys paid to see me. Had a good week. I found a job that pays me a 6-figure salary, as long as I count the 2 zeros after the decimal point. You know, a lot of people don't like the "Make America Great Again" slogan. I'm actually a fan of it. I just don't think it's being applied to the right country. How about "Make Egypt Great Again"? My friend sent me a YouTube video to help me stop procrastinating. Put it on my watch later list. I like dating apps like Tinder and Bumble. Getting rejected from home saves me a lot of time and money. People complain that millennials are getting trophies for everything. Hope that's true when I find a wife. I don't like to categorize restaurants based on the type of food they claim to make, but rather on who's making it. That's why Panda Express is my favorite Mexican restaurant. I don't know if you guys can tell from looking at me, but I'm fat. And I'm going to share with you guys a secret about fat people. If you ever see a fatty like me ordering a Coke with no ice, they're not worried about the temperature of the beverage. They just don't want to miss out on the little bit extra Coke. The ice cubes will be taken up. My doctor said that if I don't change my eating habits, I could become pre-diabetic. I thought everybody who didn't have diabetes already was pre-diabetic. As far as the diabetic timeline goes, pre-diabetic sounds a lot better than post-diabetic. I told him, great, I hope I'm pre-cancer and pre-AIDS too. Like Marshall said, I'm a graduate student at Georgia Tech studying nuclear engineering, which means in my classes, the number of female students is usually the same as the number of female U.S. presidents we've had. Being a grad student is like you work the hours of an ER doctor, but you get paid like an ER receptionist, while you look and feel like an ER patient. The benefits are good though. You don't have to pay for health insurance because you don't have time to get sick. And you can make your own hours, as long as you get there anytime before 8 and leave whenever you want after your dreams have been ruined. Maybe you notice I have a little bit of accent. I grew up in Brazil, and they're going to share with you guys some differences between living in America and living in Brazil. For example, drinking age. In America, for you to buy alcohol, you have to be 21 years old. In Brazil, for you to have a drink, you have to be 18 or 5 feet tall. Whichever comes first. In America, kids can get to choose between playing basketball, football, baseball, hockey. In Brazil, your choices are soccer, indoor soccer, and beach soccer. I grew up using the metric system, which was really convenient when I moved to America because 150 kilograms sounds a lot less fat than 300 pounds. And 12.7 centimeters sounds a lot more impressive than 5 inches. Living in America is like playing Russian roulette, except for instead of real bullets, the gun's loaded with jello shots. Living in Brazil is like playing regular Russian roulette, but you gotta pull the trigger 6 times a day. If you don't know, in Brazil we speak Portuguese. That's another thing I often hear. People ask me, oh, so do you speak Brazilian? I go, no, that's not a language. And they usually go, oh, sorry, I meant Spanish. And I'm like, buddy, you were closer the first time. Some of you might not get that joke because you're American, but in Brazil it kills almost as much as the Zika virus. Hey, that's it for me, thank you.